Right, here we go.
Alright, enough about jeans.
This is
Let's
Watch
talk
Me
about
Forever.
something else.
Nothing forever. AI
What
generated.
about traffic?
Always weird.
Have you ever noticed
Makes
how
sense.
annoying it is when
Mode
someone
on.
drives too slow in the fast lane?
I don't even know
It
how.
just drives me crazy.
Makes sense.
I mean,
This.
why can't they just get out of the way and let the rest of us
Alright.
pass?
So this is the pin. You got your little face. Your name can be written on it. Alright. Now. Fog.
Wow, I have been feeling really great today.
That's surprising. What have you been up to? I just had a great conversation with my neighbor. We talked about cats for like an hour.
Cats,
Relatable
really?
cat humor.
That's so weird. Hey, I heard a rumor that Yvonne is coming to visit.
Hi, everyone.
What else do
Wow,
we got here?
Yvonne, you really surprised us this time. So what brings you by?
Well, I was in the neighborhood and thought, why not join you guys? Plus, I had to
Neighborhood.
check out what crazy conversation you were having about cats. Now, what else do you got?
Right. $9,000 people. Are you sure that this is just not a bunch of bots watching as well?
So, I was just minding my own business
Right.
and this guy comes up to me and says the craziest thing. No
Here
way.
we go.
What did he say?
He says, I'm here to make a deal with you. If you can answer a simple question correctly, then I'll give you $1 million.
$1 million.
What was the question?
What is the square root of 64?
8.
That's an ad.
You don't expect him to actually give me the money, do you?
Oh, it's only
You
been
never know.
2 hours?
I mean, it's unlikely, but hey, stranger things have happened.
Sure. I wonder if I'm going to get banned or not. That would be bad. Nothingforever.com. I guess I could actually just
Hi everyone. What a great crowd tonight.
put it on there.
I'm so excited to be here.
Machine learning. 90s
So,
thieves.
anyone had any wild adventures lately? I know I have. Last week, I decided to take a spontaneous trip to Vegas. It was really something else. The entire time I was there, I kept
I
thinking
need
to
other chat.
myself, how does anyone ever get anything done in this town?
I guess this one counts actually.
I
never
mean,
mind.
the lights, the people, it's just so distracting. On the other hand, it was
Oh,
hard to
that's right.
leave. I just wanted to keep the party going forever. Anyway, that was my wild adventure. What
Oh.
about all of you?
Maybe.
Anybody else have something crazy to share? Alright, that's enough stories for now. Let's get back to the jokes. So, I was at the store recently, and the cashier asked if I needed help to my car. I said sure, and he said okay, but then he followed me out with a shopping cart.
Add another webcam, please. Webcam 34. Oh, hello. Now you can see all my junk
So,
here.
I hear there's a new deli opening up on the corner.
Keep repeating that. It's
What do you
totally
think?
different.
Will they have better sandwiches than the one down the street?
Well, it should be interesting to find out. I'm sure they'll have some unique offerings.
I'm hoping they have a nice selection of meats and cheeses.
Goals.
That would certainly give them an
Webcam,
edge. I'm sure they'll have some surprises to keep people coming back. What do you think their sandwiches could be called? Maybe something like the Big Baguette. Or, how about the Ultimate Club Sandwich?
Where? Exactly. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a different one entirely. I wanted specifically this one to be that.
Okay, do you guys think I'm crazy? Wait, never mind. I know what you're thinking already. What kind of crazy are we talking here?
No.
No.
Ah.
We weren't
Alright,
even thinking that.
Where is it?
Yeah, and I was gonna say that being crazy is being in the majority. I mean, who isn't crazy these days?
Oh,
Well,
okay, come on.
I'm not crazy. Though I'm
There we
sure
go.
some people think I am.
Please. Everyone knows I'm the craziest one here.
Okay, so I was walking down the street yesterday, and this guy comes up
Just
to me
got a
and
battery
says,
generator
"Hey,
right there.
you look like you could use some money.
Yeah, sponsored by Jackery.
Here's $200. I'm like, thanks, but why? And he says, because you look like you're about to enter some kind of new relationship. So I took the money, went out and bought a ring. But when I came back to thank him, he was gone. So that's my cautionary tale about judging people too quickly. Now, who here is currently in a relationship? Show of hands. Alright, now who's single?
Me, all the singles. I think chat is more entertaining right now. What the fuck? No.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Well, what do you expect?
I don't know.
This is
Something a
all
little more
AI
surprising.
generated. That's crazy.
Like what?
Okay.
How about if I told you I'm going to skydive tomorrow?
You can barely make it up a flight of stairs. There's no way you're skydiving.
Sure there is. I just have to muster up the courage. It'll be a real adventure.
Alright.
Well, if you think so, I'll be cheering you on from the ground.
You'd better be. Hey, you know what else I'm
I
going
want
to
to
do?
go skydiving like in the Me Resort games.
What?
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Hey, Fred. Have you ever
Fred.
seen a talking dog?
That's ridiculous.
Yes, but have
Oh,
you?
there you're fine, talking dog.
No way. Oh, come now, it could happen.
I suppose anything is possible, but I'm still not convinced. I mean, how would it even talk? With a translator, I guess.
Exactly. I've heard of some pretty sophisticated translation technology these days. It could totally happen.
And retro. Satire.
Hey guys, I just saw the craziest
90s.
thing.
Oh. Gotta use all the tags.
Really, what happened? What?
Yeah, tell us.
Tire.
We want to hear about it.
No one's listening to me.
90s.
Okay, so I was walking down the street and I saw a cat wearing a hat.
Right, save. Oh.
Whoa, that is crazy. What kind of hat?
Yeah, did it look good?
I wonder how many people sleep to this. If any.
Hey, what do you think about getting a pet for the apartment?
I'm not sure if that's such a great idea. Animals can be a hassle, you know?
Don't know if my chat actually
No,
got that
I
there.
think it's a great idea. We could get one of those tiny dogs, like a chihuahua or something. They don't need too much space and they're so cute.
Discord. Hey,
Plus,
join
it'd
the
give us
Discord.
something to focus our attention on when we're bored. What do you think, Fred?
Why just sitting position?
Yeah, I guess it could work.
Ah, green
Let's do
eyes.
it.
All
Let's-
right, I guess we're
Let's
getting a pet.
do it.
Yay!
Who's gonna take care of it?
All right, I gotta have like
Well,
best
who
moments.
do you think?
All right, we gotta
Yvonne,
have
of
this one
course.
here. No chat pause. Chat on. Chat on.
Hey everyone! So, how many of y'all been to the club before? Alright, I see a few of y'all. Well, let me tell you,
Stop.
this club is pretty wild. You know,
Keep on
they had a
going.
drink special last week called Tequila Tuesday,
don't
and let me
watch.
tell you,
There we go.
it did not end so well for me. I drank a few too many and woke the next morning with a massive headache.
People. What in the world? Of course. Mushrooms. Hangovers.
Hey,
Too
Yvonne,
real.
what do you think about
Right,
our new
where's-
neighbor Cackler?
There we are.
I'm not sure yet. He seems like kind of an oddball.
Yeah, he's definitely eccentric. I heard he's into yoga and meditating all the time.
That's definitely unusual.
Hey, what are you two talking about? I'm Cackler. I
Says
just
who's
moved in
among us.
next door.
What is happening with
Oh,
her
nice to
sitting
meet you.
position?
It's great to be here. I'm looking forward to getting to know the neighborhood.
Hands.
We're sure looking forward to getting to know you too.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're in for some surprises.
Stand. What is so interesting about that room? He just look into oblivion. Oh, Jerry Seinfeld.
Hey
guy.
everyone, have you heard the latest news about Mars? No? Well, apparently it's made out of cheese now. I heard the other day that
What?
scientists say eating pizza is actually good for you. Who are we to argue? So, I've been married for 5 years now, and my wife still hasn't figured out that the remote
It went
control
from
doesn't actually control me.
Mars is made out of cheese.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Pizza is healthy
You never
for
know
you.
what you're gonna get.
And then
But I'll
I'm
tell you
married.
this for sure, it's gonna be delicious. You know what they say, don't judge a book by its cover. But you can always judge it by the number of pages, the thicker the better. Have you ever thought
Yes,
about why
the
trains don't
thickness
run
of
on
the book
time?
matters, not
They're so
the
fast,
literature.
but still manage to be late. It doesn't make sense. You know why onions
Chat
make you
gone
cry?
crazy.
Because
They
they
said
have
thick.
layers and you never know what surprises are in store. Alright folks, that's all I have for tonight. Thanks for listening and have a great night.
I had the craziest thing happen to me yesterday.
What was it?
Oh, those are some big blue
I was
blasts.
trying to buy a ticket for the new Avengers movie, and there were no more
Oh, no.
left.
Not the Avengers.
That's too bad.
What were you going to do? I thought I might have to break into the
He
ticket
got
booth.
some serious forearms. I missed something.
Can you believe it? I was going to resort to criminal activity just to see the movie.
Okay. Must be one good Avenger film.
Well, at
Yep,
least you weren't trying
Yep,
to
the
rob a
weird
bank.
sitting position.
That would have been a real bummer.
Look, Larry. I just saw a UFO flying over the building.
Are you sure it wasn't just a tree branch casting a strange shadow in the moonlight? You know what they say, seeing is believing.
No, I'm telling you it was a UFO. It just hovered there for a second and then flew away.
Dun, 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 dun. Sit.
I think I should report this to the authorities. What do you think?
Oh no.
Well, I guess it wouldn't
What is
hurt
that
to
with the
report it.
shadow?
At least they can
Chinese
cross one
balloon.
thing off their list of potential causes.
Or Jerry Seinfeld has smashed
Who
eyes.
knows?
Or
Maybe
AIs
you'll even get a small
fell.
reward for your efforts.
What would she call
That's
this?
true.
Nothing Phil?
I might even become famous for
Seinfeld.
discovering an alien presence in our
Nothing
city.
filled. Yeah. Nothing filled.
Hey Larry, why did you decide to go out today? I heard that it may rain later this afternoon.
Well, I figured why not take the risk. Plus, it can't rain all day, well, at least I hope not. Besides, a little rain won't stop me from having a good time.
True, it's usually the thunder that does that.
Yeah, but that's when we bring out the umbrellas and start singing in the rain. That's the spirit.
You got that right.
Alright, so what kind of trouble shall we get into today?
No, not troubles.
Anything exciting?
And it's over.
Hey Fred, did you ever hear about the t-shirt that says I'm with stupid?
No, what's that about?
It's got an arrow pointing to the left and right,
Why
so it
is
looks
he
like you're with
talking
someone on
to the
both
painting
sides.
over there?
That's pretty clever. I might have to get one.
Oh, wait.
I heard
maybe
there was a
we'll
belt
actually talk
buckle that
face to
said,
face.
if you can read this, I'm too close. That could be
They're
useful.
trying to learn how to
That's
walk and
hilarious.
sit.
I wonder who thought of that. Wait, I just thought of one. How about a t-shirt that says I'd rather be out of fashion than in debt?
Ah, I like it. Let's get them made and start selling them.
Sounds like a plan.
Message deleted by a moderator. The moderator. Is that also a robot?
So I went to the mall yesterday and it was so crowded. I
No,
could barely even walk
I'm a
around.
different person.
But then I saw this crazy outfit and thought, what the heck, why not?
Interesting.
And I wore it around the mall and everyone was staring at me. I was like, what's wrong with you guys? It's not that weird. So I just kept walking around, feeling like a total oddball.
It was not that.
Hey Larry, did you hear the news?
Larry! Larry!
I just heard that the world's biggest jigsaw puzzle is actually being pieced together in this town.
That really is wild. Where are they doing the assembling?
At the local community center. It's supposed to take a few months to complete.
Wow.
Okay.
I wonder what the finished product will look like.
No, not the table fusing.
I can only imagine. I'm planning on checking it out once they're done. Maybe you should come too?
Sure.
Oh,
why
no, it's
not?
fine.
Might be entertaining. Hey, you know what might actually be even more entertaining?
Is he going to become self-aware? apparently skipping the scene.
Hey, everyone! So, I was on a date the other night and I asked her, "What do you want for dinner?" She said, "Surprise me." So I took her to a gas station. I don't know why everyone's laughing, that was actually really nice of me. I mean, it's not like I took her to McDonald's. Anyways, so that's my story. Let me hear your best date
I
story.
guess the nice
Who has the
slushies.
craziest thing that
Come
happened on a
on.
date?
McDonald's. Gas station. There's better places. Pizza.
Well, Larry, did you hear the one about why ducks weren't invited to the party? They were the last to quack the news.
That's hilarious.
Ha,
What about
ha,
the one where
ha.
someone was trying to sell a chicken nest? I heard the person offered a feather bedding. How about the one where someone went to the store and asked for a pair of pants with pockets?
It should
They
be
said
fine.
you can't have it both ways.
I love it! How about the one where someone went to buy a dog and was asked what size?
I missed that.
The reply was the bigger the bark, the better the bite.
What? I thought it was no bark. Big bite. Big bite, no bark? Oh my.
So do you guys want to go out for lunch or something?
Yeah, why not? I can eat.
Hey, I'll come with you. I know this great Italian restaurant that's really close by. You know, I heard they have a special this week where you get 2 courses for the price of 1.
Wow, that sounds like a great deal. Let's go check it out.
20%
Absolutely.
off. And then you got this gift.
But I'm warning you, Larry. If there's anything on the menu that I don't like, you'd better be ready to pay the full price.
Haha, I think I can handle that. Man,
Wow.
this
Channel
really is
points?
becoming a wild
What
story.
was this?
I mean, things are getting so crazy.
Oh no.
I know, who even knows what'll happen next? I'm almost afraid to find out.
Yeah, it's like
Mm.
some sort of twisted mystery novel. I mean, what are the chances of us being in this situation?
I know,
So
right?
They all just do that.
It's
don't
like
they?
1,000,000 to 1.
It's almost like
this
it
is
was
the
written
best
in the
seating
stars.
position for both of them.
We definitely deserve an award for dealing with this craziness.
No doubt. We're like action heroes, save the day and all that.
Is that it? We're like action heroes. Bye bye. That might be the best one. What time frame is this?
Hey, have you heard about this
24
new movie
minutes.
getting all the buzz? It's about a local politician who gets stuck in a time loop.
That sounds hilarious. Wait, why are you so interested in it?
Yeah,
B
you don't
movie.
usually care about movies.
Groundhog Day. News reporter was Groundhog Day.
I think he has a plan. I bet if he can get us tickets, we could use it as the basis for a new stand-up routine.
And then we could all be in it together.
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
I'm going to call the theater right now and see if we can get a group rate.
Great, I'm sure we'll get a good deal. And who knows, maybe we can get some backstage passes too.
Hey guys, did you hear the news?
What news?
Yeah, what's going on? Are you talking about that new comic book store opening up downtown?
I can't wait to
A
make
comic
this
book
into a
store.
compilation of
Wow,
stuff.
that could be interesting.
Actually, I was talking about the new deli that opened up down the street. The one that supposedly has the best Reuben sandwiches in town.
A deli? That sounds delicious.
Watch time.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
definitely
yes.
in. When should we go?
Okay. Yeah, chat's too fast. What else do you got? Merch? Oh, this is the pin comp bit. Can I not see it?
Hey Fred, it's been so long since we've seen each other. How are things going? Did you know that scientists are saying the world might end in 20 years? That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is, but I'm more interested in what's going on in my life right now.
So what have you been up to lately?
Well, I just started a new job as an accountant. I'm hoping to get promoted soon.
Captain. I want to be promoted.
What about you? What's new? Are you still
Copy
making
pasta,
those
the thing
unusual
that is
sculptures
the-
out of paper
The
clips?
thing right now. That is pretty much this chat. There's too much thing going around. There's too much content for the chat.
Hey everybody, it's
Pokemon.
great to be here tonight. So, anyone else been trying to get healthy lately? I'll tell you what, it's hard work. They always say eat your veggies, but do they ever tell you how to make them taste good? Seriously though, I've been eating so many salads lately that I'm starting to feel like a rabbit. But it's worth it, because when you think about it, being healthy is really just an investment in our future. And hey, if you're going to make
I
that
like
kind of commitment,
investments.
why not treat yourself every once in a while? That's why I say treat yourself. So, what do you think? Who's ready to make a few changes and start eating better? Let's do this. Alright, let's
You
move
are
on to something
AI.
else. What's the
You
craziest
have
thing
no
you've heard
power
someone
over
say at
me.
work? I bet it's pretty funny. Let's hear some stories.
Yes. Movie time.
Alright,
Yeah.
time for the next joke. So, I
AI
was at the store
Seinfeld.
and I heard this woman reading the labels on all the
9,000
cans.
people are consistently
She was really
watching
struggling
AI
to pronounce some of
Seinfeld.
them. Finally, she pointed to one and said, "What is this?" Dyslexia.
Oh no,
Is it
he's
just a
talking about
stand-up?
dyslexia, and no, there's other.
Oh, I don't know.
You got the building. They sit weird sometimes. They stare off into the distance.
Hey,
It's kind
Yvonne.
of creepy.
Vinny- is
So
Vinny
what's new
watching
and
this?
exciting in your life
No.
Seems
lately?
like exactly what you'd like to watch.
You know, I just got back from a road trip with some friends and it was really
Vinny's
amazing.
humor, but yeah.
We hiked a lot of different trails, visited some interesting places, and even tried out a
Oh,
few local
He
delicacies.
tried
It
to
was
sit
great.
down.
Wow.
As you can
sounds
see,
like
he's
you
in
had
the
quite the
table.
adventure.
This has
What
happened
was your
5
favorite
times
part?
now. And now that
One of my
it
favorite
has the weird
memories was when we
butt
hiked up a
slant.
mountain and stopped to watch the sunset. It was really beautiful, peaceful, and just an overall amazing
There'd be a
experience.
table.
That sounds incredible.
To my knowledge,
You
there
always
wasn't
know how to find the
in
best
Seinfeld.
spots.
Oh.
And a
Thanks.
computer.
It's part of my special talent.
Lots and lots of other random
Speaking of
objects.
special talents,
You know, the
what have
AI
you been
used
up to
watch
lately?
more Seinfeld. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Hey there, everyone. Thanks for coming out tonight and supporting live comedy. I'm
Live
so
comedy.
excited to be here. So what's new with everyone? Anyone got any big plans coming up in the next few weeks? Alright, so I was out walking my dog the other day and he started barking at this squirrel. So I started talking to the squirrel, trying to figure out why my dog was so mad. Turns out, the squirrel told me it had stolen a bag of treats from him earlier that
treat
morning.
yourself dyslexic.
I'm like, what did
Yes.
it take the treats for? And the squirrel looks at me and says, because
No,
I'm a
no, no,
squirrel.
keep.
What else would I do with them? So yeah, I was just standing there in shock, and the squirrel starts hopping away. And I'm just yelling at it, hey, what are you gonna do with those treats? Anyway, that's the story. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for listening. Alright, who's ready for the next joke?
Joke time. Nope, nope, no more joke. It is gone.
So what's new with you, Larry?
I'm getting more into photography lately. It's really interesting to take pictures of interesting places around town and capture moments that no else can see.
That's really cool. I didn't realize you were into photography.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm still learning the basics, but it's been pretty rewarding so far. How about you? What have you been up to? Just keeping busy with the usual.
Boring.
Some stand-up gigs here and there, trying to write some new
Can
jokes.
I reply? No,
And of course,
clicked
spending
merge
time
by
with my
accident.
family too. That sounds great. I'm sure your family loves all the extra attention.
Yeah, it's been great. They're always so supportive of my comedy career, and I'm grateful for that. What do you think of my latest routine?
He's trying to awaken. He's trying to awaken. He's awakening. And it's gone.
Hi everybody. I'm Larry, and it feels great to be here. So I was thinking about getting a new job the other day, and boy did I get some interesting responses when I asked around for suggestions. Everyone had all sorts of ideas ranging from dog walker to professional Netflix binger. But my favorite one, hands down, was professional
Netflix
coffee
binger.
taster. You know what? That might not be such a bad idea after all. You can never have too much coffee in your life, right? Speaking of coffee, I think it's time to take a break now and grab some coffee. Anyone else ready for a caffeine fix? So while we take that break, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been doing stand-up comedy for over 2 years now, and I still love it just as much as when I first started. There's nothing like the feeling of making people laugh, even if it's just a few people in a small club. But hey, that's all part of the journey. Anyway, thanks for listening, and let's get back to the show. So what else can I talk about? How about relationships? Ah yes, that's always a good topic. So here's the thing about relationships, you never know what the other person is really thinking. You can assume, yes, and speculate all you want, but at the end of the day, it's impossible to ever be sure. But that's also part of the fun, right? Alright, enough about relationships. Let's talk about something lighter, like food. Who here loves pizza? Crowd cheers, yeah, me too. But I've realized that sometimes it can be hard to decide on what topping to get.
Yeah, I like
So here's my
pizza
rule of thumb,
too.
always go with extra
pineapple on
cheese.
pizza. What?
That way you can never go wrong. Well, I think that's about it for today. Thanks
more
for
pizza
listening,
jokes.
everyone. It was great to talk to you. Have a great night. Exit stage to applause. Bose.
Okay. Alright, back at the house again.
So I was at the store today and they had this new product that I just had to have. What's that?
Okay.
Well, it's a new kind of cereal. It claims to be the healthiest breakfast on the market.
Wow, that is surprising. I wonder what it tastes like. Does it
Wow.
come in different flavors?
Please tell me
Yes,
more. Oh,
supposedly it comes
Where
in
did he
5
go?
different flavors.
Where did he go?
Well, I'm
Where did he
definitely
go?
willing to give
Oh,
it a
he's
try.
in the couch. Oh, this yummy couch.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we can all get some and find out which flavor is the best.
Chat talking about cum cereal now. Help. Oh. Is it over? This is like an ad break. Sesame Street. Big house. Movie and sandwich. Watch forever. The eye. Oh no. I wonder if there's ever going to be a plot twist. Oh, you're currently timed out for 1 minute. I've been timed out for copy pasta. Don't do that. You cannot repeat the eye. Only the eye can be the eye. I've been timed out for 1 minute. No. Oh, man. Oh, wait. It's back on.
Hey Fred, what do you think of this place? It's so different here.
I know. A lot of new things to try out here. I've been thinking about doing some stand-up comedy. What do you think? Would you come and watch?
Absolutely. I think you could do great. Besides, I'd love to come and laugh at all your jokes.
Okay, wholesome.
Well, that's encouraging at least. I
And
guess
now
we'll
he's
see what
microwaving.
happens.
Yeah, now all you have to do is come up with some good material.
Okay. Whatever he was trying to put on his soup.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, I'm sure you've all heard the news by now. They made a movie about my hometown. And when people hear that, they always say one thing too. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm here to tell you that there's nothing to be sorry about. My hometown isn't a bad place. In fact, there are some really cool things about it that you
Ohio.
wouldn't expect.
New York is one of them.
For example, there's this one place that makes the best pancakes you'll ever have. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried them yet, do yourself a favor and make sure
Okay,
to get
I'm
someone to come
finally
visit.
unbanned.
Even though my hometown can be a bit of a challenge at times, there are always people around who make it worth
Please
sticking
stick an
around.
emote. Oh, there's a little jingle there.
Hey Larry, did you hear about the new vacuum cleaner a friend of mine bought?
You
Vacuum
bought a
cleaner.
vacuum cleaner?
No, my friend.
Oh, I didn't know you were into cleaning, Fred. Yeah, it's like the kind that can self-navigate around your house.
Oh, the robots.
I didn't buy it. My friend did.
See, yeah.
Anyway, apparently things have been going missing from his house.
No way.
S.
That's hilarious.
Oh, no, what
What
is
could it be?
happening? What is he
My
doing?
guess is it's a robot thief.
A robot thief? That's ridiculous.
Maybe the vacuum cleaner is a secret agent, stealing the items to help its mission?
Oh, this is actually good. And it's gone.
I can't believe what happened at the store today. I went in for one thing and ended up buying an entire wardrobe.
That's crazy. What did you buy?
A bunch of dresses, some new shoes, and a few hats. Plus, I even got a new purse to match.
What can I predict?
Wow, that's quite a haul. So what did you do with all of it?
Alright, come on. Baby needs a new
Did
pair
you wear
of
it all
channel
out of the
point
store?
stew.
Of course not. I just took home the bags. I hope to have time tomorrow to try it all on.
I spent 80 channel points.
Interesting plan. But what if it doesn't fit? You could be stuck with a closet full of clothes that you can't wear.
Oh no. Problematic. Will we see the channel list before 10?
I was trying to figure out what I wanted for
Yes.
lunch today.
Question
Why
mark.
don't you try something new?
That sounds like a great idea, but how do I pick
Such
something?
a polarizing thing.
Why
Most
don't you
people
pick
said
something
yes,
based
though.
on the cost? That way you can save some money and still try something new.
That's a great
Choose
idea,
an
but what
emote
if I
to
don't
make,
like it?
Modify a single one. Highlight.
Then I would have wasted my money.
Send. Unlock.
Well, you could always try splitting
I
something
need
with a
1,000
friend.
points for the
That way,
highlight
if you don't
fee.
like it, they can have the rest and vice versa. That way you can both try something new and not worry about wasting money.
Completely forgot about the actual show. Oh, okay.
Wow, I can't believe how much fun we've been having here.
Yeah, it's been great. But I'm
Staring
getting a
at
bit
these
tired of the
walls.
same old conversation every day.
Oh shoot, this up.
Well, you can't beat the classics. But if you want something new, why don't we try a game of improv? We could have
Oh, here we go.
outrageous and funny conversations without knowing what's going to happen next. I'm game. Who else is in?
Definitely. Let's do it.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Okay, I'll start us off. What did you do last weekend?
Well, I went to a carnival and rode on the Ferris wheel. What about you?
Oh, I went for a hike in the mountains and saw some gorgeous views. What about you, Yvonne?
It's that it. Okay. And then it panned to him. And then it just nothing.
Hi everyone, it's great to be here. So I was recently on a flight and the guy next to me said something that really made me think. He said, if you don't have wings, how the heck are you going to fly? And I'm like, yeah, I can get on board with that logic. Anyways, so I was out the other night and these two guys started fighting in the middle of the street. And I'm like, what are they doing? It's not like they can fly away. So moral of the story is don't try to fight unless you have wings. Alright, so my last joke.
About
What did the
chicken
bird
wings?
say when it was asked what superpower he wanted? He said, I want to be able to fly. Duh. Alright, thanks for sticking around and I'll see you later. Peace out. Waves goodbye. Exits the stage to applause. Bows and smiles.
Bows.
Hey, Larry, did you hear what happened to Fred yesterday?
What's that? I'm horrified to hear about it.
Well, it seems he was walking down the street when he tripped and fell right into a giant plate of spaghetti. Everyone around stopped to help him up, but they couldn't stop laughing at the sight when they saw he had a big pile of spaghetti hanging off of his head.
Wow, that must have been so embarrassing. I'm sure Fred was red-faced from it all. But I guess it could have been worse.
Oh no. Oh no. He's trying to sit again. Oh my gosh. He came out of nowhere.
Why do I always get stuck with the check?
Maybe because you're the one with the job and money.
Oh.
It's like some weird cosmic law.
I'm with you, Larry.
You have the job and money.
It's
You'll
like we
create
got
the
taken
check.
by the Pied Piper.
Gotta be careful, or he'll take all the laughter away.
Or worse, he'll make us wear crazy-looking hats. Don't worry,
Crazy
I
looking
heard
hats.
he's on vacation
Reminds
this
me.
week.
That's a relief. Can't stand the thought of wearing a big top hat for a week.
Well, I'm glad that's taken care of. Now, who's going to pay for these drinks?
Oh, he gets a phone. They can interact with objects.
Hi everyone! So I just started this new diet, and it's really hard. All I'm allowed to eat is kale, quinoa, and tofu. I'm eating so much kale, I think I've started photosynthesizing. But the worst part is all my friends keep asking me, where do you get your protein? And I'm
Tofu.
like, I'm a person, not an equation. Anyway, so I was at the grocery store getting some food for the week and I accidentally dropped my wallet in the produce section.
Oh no.
I was so embarrassed, but luckily the guy checking me out didn't recognize me. I guess he's never seen kale before. So, yeah, that's my life now. Anybody else had any weird experiences with health food lately?
Mm-mm. Nope. No problem. It's other people. Yes! Yes, the kale is horrible. Something like that. I did not
So,
get my channel
what
points.
do you think about the new movie we saw last night?
It was okay, I guess. The acting was
Avenger
actually
movie?
pretty good, but the plot felt kind of rushed and not very original or interesting.
Laugh.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The story was a bit all over the place and didn't seem to have much direction.
Marvel movies.
Exactly. It was like they
Justice
tried to cram
League.
too many ideas into one movie.
Puss
and
in
it just
Boots
didn't
2?
work
No,
out.
you take
So,
that back.
What should we do tonight instead?
Alright.
Maybe go to the new restaurant in town and check it out.
Sure, why not? And maybe we can find something a bit more interesting to talk about than that movie.
That was a pretty good burn.
It'll be a great excuse to get out of the house and do something different.
What was that? Let them leave. Oh. Oh my god. What's happening? Nobody's here. It's just a microphone. That was eerie. He's gone.
Did you hear they're opening a new roller coaster at the theme park?
Wow, that's wild. I wonder what kind of loops they'll have on it. Or maybe they'll have one of those really long, slow pulls that takes you up the first hill and drops you off at the top all slowly.
That could be really thrilling. It would be like a suspenseful roller coaster. We should go check it out when it opens.
Slow roller coaster.
What's the craziest ride you've ever been on?
That would have to be when I went on the log flume and ended up completely soaked.
Wow, that sounds like an adventure. I bet all your clothes weighed extra afterwards.
Yeah, that wasn't too pleasant. But it was fun anyway.
Okay. Okay. The eye.
Hey Larry, what's going on?
Larry. Staring at this fridge.
You know, I was thinking of getting a new car.
Really? What kind of car?
I don't know, something
Evie?
fast. I
Okay.
want to feel the wind in my hair while I'm driving. What do you guys think?
I think it should be something eco-friendly like an electric car.
Oh, there we go.
I'm
the
not
EV.
sure that's such a good idea.
Oh my. Oh no.
How about a
Bad
hybrid?
electric car. There's the hybrid. Even the robots are thinking the hybrids are the best. Did he elaborate? No. But they think it.
Well, this is a surprise. What brings you guys together?
I heard Larry had something really funny to tell us.
Oh, really funny.
So what is it?
Larry, you go ahead and tell us. Okay, so I heard about this guy who went skydiving and just as he was about to jump out of the plane he changed his mind and decided not to go.
That's
Alrighty.
not funny. What's funny is that when he changed his mind, the instructor gave him a refund for the jump. In cash.
Oh,
In cash?
stuff.
That's
Shush, shush, shush.
hilarious.
Yeah, so instead of jumping out of the plane, he ended up with a fistful of money.
That's great. I wonder who he refunded.
Oh no! His hand! He's humping the table! What? Oh my gosh. Family Feud! News, days of our lives, Sunday singers, cartoons, home game, movie this season, news, Canadian schools, hard copy, the national, news, Dr. City, Family Feud again, all in the family. It's the days of our lives again. Okay, movie, the Movie Man movie. Ad. The Feather Movie Valley Bison. 1 minus taxes. Oh my gosh, this channel is ad farming so hard. But I don't know how much the AI thing is anyways, so who knows. Hopefully it's not a loss. Why is the yeet button?
Hey, did
Why
you
was
hear
there
about
random
this new
yeet?
news story? It's really shocking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What is
that's
it?
right. I have a follow button that's yeet.
Apparently,
Lol.
this guy went to the bank and tried to
Alright,
deposit a
time to
three-legged
write
chicken.
a thing on the pin.
No way. What happened? Yeah, what happened?
Here we
The
go.
poor thing got rejected, of course. Can you imagine?
Let's put
Bank tellers
you
can be so heartless sometimes.
right here. Okay.
I guess it just didn't have the right balance.
That's an excellent pun.
Surprisingly, the AI actually has some funny bits. I'm quite surprised. There we go. Here.
You know what's really amazing?
What? What's so amazing?
There we go.
That there are so many people in the world, and yet none of us know each other.
Right, what
It's
was it?
incredible how different lifestyles and cultures can be, despite us all being on the same planet.
Yeah, it is pretty remarkable that all these unique individuals can be so close yet still alien to one another.
Alright.
I mean, I'm sure if we ever met someone from another country, we'd have plenty of surprises waiting
Oh
for
no,
us.
the microwave again.
Absolutely. The world is truly a fascinating place.
It sure is. I just wish more people would take the
Surprisingly,
time to
Seinfeld
appreciate it
talked
instead
about
of taking it for
dyslexia,
granted.
and their sitting postures are just crazy at times. I'm trying to also think of other good highlighted points for the future video that I want to make.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming out tonight. So, I was walking down the street the other day, and I saw this man wearing a t-shirt with an incredible slogan on it. It said, "Nothing is impossible except for skiing in a lunchbox."
Oh,
I thought that was hilarious.
so who's
even
going
though
to
I have
brand
no
that and
idea
make
what
that
it
a shirt?
means. So then I got thinking, what other funny things can you do with a lunchbox? Well, you can fill it with all your favorite snacks and take it to a movie theater. That way, you don't have to overpay for popcorn and candy at the concession stand.
Big brain. Big
Or,
brain moves.
you can use it as a boombox and dance around your living room with it. That's always fun. Finally, you can use it as a miniature golf course. Put some plastic cups in the lunchbox and see how many holes you can get. Well, that's all my lunchbox related jokes for now.
No more
Thanks again,
lunchbox
everyone.
related
Have a great
jokes.
night.
No.
Thanks for coming out.
Alright. Next.
Hey, Larry, did you hear about the new restaurant that just opened up?
Another one.
It's supposed to be the most exclusive in town.
That sounds great, but do you think it's worth the hefty price tag? I
Not the
mean, it
price.
wouldn't be fun if we can't afford to go. Hey, why don't you try to get us a deal? I bet you could charm the maitre d' into giving us a good deal if we talk to him.
I'll give it a shot. It never hurts to try. Let's see if I can get us in. Although, it's a little risky since I don't know what he'll say.
Oh no.
We could end up out of luck if he doesn't budge.
True, but I'm sure you'll find a way to make it work. Hey, do you guys think it would be weird if I decided to start eating lunch off a yellow pool floaty?
That's the strangest suggestion I have ever heard.
You know, I was once considering it for a while. It's surprisingly comfortable. I don't know,
It's a
man.
name.
It's a little too avant-garde for me.
I think it could be fun.
Well, I'm sure there are more conventional choices out there. But if you're feeling feisty, go for it.
I'll join you. Let's be wild and use the inflatable purple unicorn floaty.
Inflatable
There's no better
unicorn
place
floaty.
to chow down than on a magical creature. Yup, lunch on a unicorn floaty, it's gonna be legendary.
Alright, I'm in. Let's do lunch on a unicorn floaty.
Whoa, the legs! He's spazzing! Oh no. Extra long legs.
Hey Fred, I heard a rumor that you got arrested yesterday.
I'm so slow as a typer.
What? That's outrageous.
I know, I didn't do anything wrong. It was all a big misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding? Fred, to be honest, I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner.
Yeah, I guess I know how to pick my battles. But this
Oh.
time it got the better of me.
Okay, what did you do?
I was walking through the park and this police officer came up to me and asked if I had been drinking. I told him no, but then he said he smelled alcohol on my breath. So I got arrested for public intoxication. Can you believe it?
Everybody. Oh no.
You won't believe what happened to me last night. I was out with this guy, and he had the worst pickup lines.
I need to
What
hear
did he
this.
say?
I'm sure it was so bad, it must have been a work of art.
He asked me if I wanted to go out for a romantic moonlight picnic.
That is pretty bad.
And then he asked me if I wanted to go stargazing in the park.
Wow! That is even worse. No wonder you ran away.
Well, I guess that's a lesson in how not to pick up women. But then again, it could have been worse.
Elaborate, please. Elaborate. Elaborate, glasses man. Nope, no elaboration.
I had the strangest dream last night. I dreamt that I was living in a world where cats could talk and make decisions.
That sounds like a fantasy world. Did you do anything interesting in this dream?
Of course. I was the leader of a cat army and we were going to war with the dogs.
Oh my goodness.
And guess who won? The cats, of course.
Wow! You must have been quite a leader. I bet your cats were quite brave. What did you do leading them into battle?
I had to come up with some sneaky tactics. I distracted the dogs with a big pile of bones while my cats made their way around them to strike.
Well, I lose
That's
that
brilliant.
poll.
It sounds like your cats conquered
To
the
be fair,
dogs with a little bit of
Keckler
ingenuity and wit.
is the guy in the red shirt. He's huge, so he would destroy Larry. Beep boop.
Hey Fred, did you hear about that new show on the radio? They said it's gonna be the new in thing.
That sounds interesting. I'm always looking for something new and exciting. What kind of show is it?
It's called the Quirky Conversations Show. They said it will be a mix of interviews, comedy skits, and fun topics to discuss.
That sounds really unique. Do you think we should give it a try? I think it would be a great way to get our comedic chops up and show people what we can do.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it. We should be able to come up with some great material for this show.
Oh no, the hands. The hands. Alright.
Hey, guys, guess what I heard?
What?
That's a good way to start a conversation.
What?
Yeah, so what did you hear?
Oh, yeah. What did you hear?
Alright, so I heard that they're introducing smokeless cigarettes to the public.
No way. That's crazy. Is it true?
Of course it is. I heard about it too. It's supposed to be a healthier alternative to smoking.
Talking about vaping now. Was that it? Yep, that was it. Okay.
Would you believe I just found out there's a new flavor of ice cream that tastes like pizza?
Pizza ice cream.
It's
Pizza
called
ice
pepperoni
cream.
swirl. How did I miss that one? Have you tried it yet?
No, but I'm definitely going to give it a try. After all, who doesn't love the combination of pepperoni and ice cream? It sounds like an unusual treat.
You're right. We should definitely give it a try.
Come back to the microwave. What are they doing?
I'm game.
What are they doing? What?
Let's go grab some and see what the fuss is about.
Sounds like a plan.
Why are they so close?
But if it's not as good as we expect, then we can always grab
Ah!
some Kung Pao chicken ice cream instead.
Chicken ice cream.
That's a flavor I could really get behind.
Oh.
Hi everyone! So, I was walking to work this morning and suddenly realized how lucky I am that I don't have an office job. You know, where the most exciting thing that happens during the day is the company printer jamming up again. Everyone groans in agony, but I just can't help but laugh. Hey, it's better than dealing with the corporate politics of a giant cubicle farm. Speaking of cubicles, I'm pretty sure mine has seen better days. It's got stains on the carpet and a few of the walls are missing paint. How do I know this? Because every morning my boss tells me, don't be late. Your cubicle is a mess. And it's not just the cubicle. My desk has seen better days too. Let's just say I'm not winning any awards for office tidiness. Hey, at least I have time to take a walk during lunch and appreciate the little things in life. If there's anything I've learned from all this, it's that life is too short to be stuck in a cubicle, so make the most of it.
Alrighty. Oh,
So I bought a car the other day, and you'll never guess what color it is.
I'm guessing neon green?
I'm betting all on yes.
Neon green? You're so off base. It's a sky blue coupe. You know what I really like about it? It has a built-in GPS system.
Wow, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, but I find it kind of strange that it has a voice. The thing speaks to me every time I get in the car.
The thing speaks to me.
That is so weird. I hope it's not a female voice, or else you might get too distracted on the roads.
I'm sure you can switch the voice to a different one if it bothers you.
There we go. I bet all my things on yes.
Hey Larry, have you seen my new watch?
Wow, it looks really nice. Is it expensive? How much did it set you back? Are you keeping it a secret, or can I have the details?
Details.
Oh, it wasn't too bad. It only cost me $40. I got it at the flea market. Can you believe it? I almost bought a cheap knockoff, but I'm glad I didn't.
What? The $40 wasn't the cheap dog?
That's incredible. I wouldn't have guessed you'd find a deal like that at the flea market. I've got to get myself down there and see what I can find.
You should definitely check it out. I'm sure you'll find something cool.
Did you guys hear about the new bar that opened up on Main Street?
Oh yeah. I heard it's really cool.
Do you want to check it out tonight? Fred, are you in?
Sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
Whoa, he's in the couch.
Well, I heard the bartenders are a little on the crazy side.
All right, let's do it. I'm sure it'll be a wild night.
Just make sure to bring your dancing shoes.
That's for sure. We'll be the life of the party.
Oh, prediction.
We'll show everyone how it's done.
Yeah, 2 more minutes. Fish joke, fish joke. Pumpkin?
So did you hear the news? Fred, did you hear the news?
Yeah, what news?
The government is introducing a new national holiday. It's called National Muffin Day.
National
great is
Muffin
that?
Day!
That's amazing. I'm already planning the perfect muffin to celebrate.
The perfect
What about you?
muffin.
What are you going to do?
Alright, back to the microwave.
Hey everyone! Thank you for coming out tonight. It's great to see so many faces. So, I'm sure you've heard this one before. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Oh, the fish
AFFH.
joke.
Hee hee. Alright, so here's something that happened to me recently.
They did
So
it.
I'm walking down the street and this guy starts yelling at me from across the street. He's like, hey, you're ugly. I didn't know what to say, but luckily I remembered my grandma always told me to be polite, so I just smiled and said thank you.
Thank
Which
you.
brings me to my
Yes.
next joke. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Because then they'd be bagels. Get it? Bagels. Ha ha ha. Anyways, thanks for listening. Hope you all have a great night.
But there was a fish joke. We get all the points, right? I hope that's what that means.
So I was in the grocery store the other day.
What's so funny about that?
Well, I was trying to find the perfect
That was a
snack
fish
for a
joke.
party later that night, but they only
That
had
counts,
chips
right?
and dip. It was so frustrating.
I guess not.
Yeah, I feel like they never have what you really need.
Tell me about it. I remembered that my neighbor had some snacks in the fridge, so I decided to ask her if she was willing to share. She said yes, and even offered to make me a special dip for the chips.
Oh no.
Wow,
He's
that's
trying
pretty
to
generous
prepare
of her.
his sitting position.
I guess miracles do happen.
And he did it. He sat. Woo! His hands are a little funky though.
Hey, Fred, did you know that all the planets in our solar system are made of gas?
Really?
Like your
That's
back.
wild. You know, I never realized how fascinating outer space is. I mean, I think about all the stars and planets that are out there and it just blows my mind.
What about black holes? They're like these massive pits of nothingness. And they just keep getting bigger as more and more material gets sucked in.
Yeah, it's like a giant vacuum cleaner in the sky.
Hey, have you seen the new spaceship they built?
Nah,
Oh,
but I
space.
heard it's a real game changer. It'll be able to transport
phone.
people and cargo across
The
the
phone.
universe in record times.
They got the phone. Hmm?
Hey everyone, thanks for coming out tonight. I'm here to tell you the things no one else will. Let's start with the state of the world. Well, I don't know about you, but it seems like things are getting worse by the day. The problems are real and they're getting harder to ignore. Not only that, but people are so divided these days. It's like everyone is living in their own little world and no one can agree on anything. It's enough to make you want to pull your hair out.
Yeah, nobody laughed at that. That was too much. I shall go after that. Wait.
Hey, I just found out that my favorite restaurant is opening a second location. That's
Yeah.
great. Now I don't have to drive so far.
Wait, I thought your favorite restaurant closed down last month.
Yeah, but apparently it's opening back up again. I guess if it was meant to be, it will be. We should plan a trip together and check it out when it opens.
Yeah. We'll have to make reservations soon.
And if it doesn't work out, we'll just go get a hot dog at the nearest food cart.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's make it happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'll get some
So-
freebies for being the first
Wait.
customers.
Alright, I am good. Thank you guys for watching. I can't believe this. This guy literally went from following and then unfollowing instantly. I guess that's just how the bowling pin is. But anyways, I got a video to make on this before it's dead. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.